So I've literally been being asked how I ended up in fucking federal prison for forever. Since I was in federal prison. Since the first time I went viral. And I have had my reservations on talking about it. Because the internet is a very fucking mean place. I have been judged. I've been ridiculed. I have been called out of my name. Like, half of the fucking United States is not criminals. The president of the United States is a criminal. Right? I'm not going to go into super major crazy fucking details because, you know, I think I'm going to write a book. But anyways, I got indicted by the federal government for money laundering in 2022. So I did a little bit less than 3 years. I was sentenced to 40 months, which is 3 years, 4 months. So the federal government, you only have to do 85% of your time. If you're a nonviolent offender, it's 65%. I literally found out that I was indicted while I was in Miami working. I used to dance. So I got a message on my Instagram like, yo, you good? And I'm like, what do you mean am I good? What are you talking about? Like, your indictment just went fucking viral. Like, there's an indictment with your name on it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, indictment? Like, what are you talking about? So I get the indictment sent to me, and it's me and 14 other people indicted on conspiracy charges for marijuana and money laundering and guns and so on and so on. I'm like, holy fuck. What the fuck is going on? So I'm literally like, what? Huh? What? My whole life changed. Literally in the blink of a fucking eye. Like, I felt like my heart was gonna jump out my motherfucking chest. Like, cause I'm like, fuck, my kids, I have children. What the fuck is going on? Like, and mind you, state is a whole different ball game from the federal government. The federal government is coming for your ass. There's no fighting the federal government whatsoever. If the feds indict you, bitch, it's up. Okay? Now, very far few in between, you could beat the feds. But 90% of the time, it's no beating the feds. None whatsoever. So yeah, originally, it was a conspiracy for marijuana and a conspiracy to launder monetary instruments. So the feds, what they do is they stack you. They will put other charges on you to make sure they get you. You know what I'm saying? So I had nothing to do with any drug sales, anything like that, marijuana. But because it was a whole entire organization, they hit everybody with the same thing. But I ended up only getting charged with money laundering. So that's how I got 40 months. While I was in there, I did a lot of programs. I got my education. I bettered the fuck out of myself. I had 2 girlfriends. That's a whole different story time, baby. Whole different story time. Them bitches stressed me out. I was in Miami. And when I found out about it, they had hit everybody already. So it was a couple of, I think it was like 3 or 4 of us that were on the run. I went on the run for 2 months. Not gonna lie to you. Because I was like, I'm not turning myself in. They gonna have to come find me. I don't give a fuck. They gonna have to figure it out. Period. That's just what it is. But I really had to sit back and like, I can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have children. What happens if they're with me and these motherfuckers run down on me and my kids get put in the system or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can't do that. Like, it's too much on the line. So I ended up going on the run for 2 months. Worked my ass off to stack as much money as I could because I already knew what time it was. Right? So I hired a lawyer, which was the dumbest fucking thing I could have ever fucking done. Because in the feds, state shit, hire a lawyer. If you are being charged by the feds, don't even waste your fucking money. Unless you have like a RICO charge or something crazy, that's different. But if you have like money laundering, like shit like that, like tax fraud, whatever, just go with the PDs, because the PDs know just as much what to do as a paid lawyer. I literally wasted so much money on this fucking lawyer for nothing. So my lawyer was like, we're gonna set this date for you to turn yourself in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. You're gonna get right back out on a bond. Like, everything's gonna be straight. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, let's get this done. Like, when we gonna do it? Like, what's up? What's going on? So I end up flying to where I was indicted at, and turning myself in through the court. And the federal system is so long and fucking drawn out. In state, you get locked up 24 hours, you can bond out. Not in the feds, baby. So first of all, some places you can't even bond out. Some states, they don't even give you bonds, right? Some places you can do cash bonds. Some places you have to do collateral bonds. Like, you got to put a house up. You got to put something up. You know what I'm saying? Some places you're not getting a fucking bond, right? So where I got indicted out of, they gave bonds. So my lawyer was like, don't worry about it. You're going to get out. Everything's straight. So I'm like, okay. So turn myself in. Go through the whole process. 2 weeks later, my bond hearing. Guess who ain't getting out, bitch? Got denied.
I would assume that the lawyer did a good job. If you go in there with a public defender in the Fed case, you better be innocent. You better be truly innocent. Not that proven guilt. You better know you ain't do it. You're not about to play with my life. I'm getting a real lawyer. And they gonna finesse you, yes, but you shouldn't have did it.
She probably spent a lot of money thinking that it was going to give her less time. So if she was going to get that same amount of time regardless, then yeah, I can see why she felt like it's a waste of money.
That's a waste of money if you did it. Let's just be for real. If you know you did what they said you did, it's a waste of money. Especially with the feds, because the feds come with a lot of evidence. They've been building up on you for years, building up this case for years. And if you think you about to walk in there with a public defender, you might as well just walk in there with nobody at that case.
Yeah, her lawyer sold her a dream. She thought she was just about to go in and she was going to get bonded out, and they denied it.
Like, why would you think you getting bonded out after being on a run?
Probably because her lawyer told her.
Them lawyers be capped, bro. They just about to get, that's how they get you, bro. They about to get you in there, lock you up, and they're like, oh, I thought they would have. It's really just a game between a judge and a lawyer, if you ask me. If you got a cool judge, then you might get a bond. It's sad that it's like that. But if you go on a run and you run into one of them, and everybody know that one judge that you scared to go see because they just be on 10 about everything, even a damn speeding ticket.
I can't believe everyone found out that she was being indicted before she did. Like, she literally went viral for it, and somebody messaged her and sent her, like, you know they're looking for you, right? How does the world find out before you?
Too busy doing illegal things, ain't paying attention.
Oh, man.
Too caught up in the life, I don't know.
And she was at work when she got this news, clocking out immediately. I can't even finish this shit. I can't even eat my meal.
I would say going on a run was the worst thing she could have done, though.
Yeah.
In that situation. I mean, I get it if you ain't got the money and the time and all that extra stuff, but running ain't gonna help your case. I mean, she still ended up getting only a few years. I don't know what she did, but a few years ain't bad fed time. I don't know. I never been to prison, though. I can't say.
I'm pretty sure the other people that was being charged with her got more time than that.
Ooh.
She said it was a whole organization, and it was like 14 people.
Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening to see how much time everybody else got.
Before I get into part 2, I'm just going to address a couple of things because it seems like there's some people that's a little lost. In the first part, I mentioned that I was not going to go into crazy details about my case because who does that, right? I was arrested for money laundering on a conspiracy, okay? Conspiracy of marijuana, conspiracy of money laundering. I was only charged with the conspiracy for money laundering because that's all I had ties in, which means the definition of, let me just tell y'all the definition of money laundering. It is to conceal or hide the source of illegal instruments, which means money. instruments means money, which means drug money, you take it, you clean it, however that may be, running it through your business account, running the money through your business, buying property with illegal drug money. Anything like that is considered money laundering, okay? If you give me $100 and ask me to cash app it to you, that's considered money laundering. 90% of the world has done money laundering. They just have not gotten caught by the grace of God. Okay? This is how I laundered the money, how I did this, how I that. I'm not, what? No. I didn't even tell on myself in court. You think I'm going to tell on myself for TikTok? What the fuck? Like, be serious. Anyways, to pick up where I left off with part 2. So, waited 2 weeks for my bond hearing. Go to my bond hearing. Got denied because I'm a flight risk. Right? So, they take me back to the county jail where I was at, which was a 2-hour fucking ride in shackles. Like, shackled hands, shackled feet, 2-hour fucking ride there and back. Like, hell. So, yeah, I ended up sitting in county for 18 months because it was so many people on my indictment. And then I think there was like 2 people that were still on the run the whole time. So they wanted to sentence everybody like back to back, like 1, 2, 3, like just back to back to back to back to back. But it ended up not working out that way because there's one guy, I think he's still on the run. I don't fucking know. I don't even know the guy. So before you get sentenced, you have an interview with probation, which is considered your PSI, right? I'm gonna plug my charger in. Which is it's your PSI, pre-sentencing investigation. That is where they ask you a million questions about you, your parents, your childhood, where you live, your children, your family, everything. What I didn't know, if anybody is fighting, this is just information for you. When you go into your PSI, if you have anybody that you want to visit you, as far as friends, family, whatever, you make sure you let your PSI know that they're your family. If you have a best friend that you want to come visit you, that's your sister. Okay? That's your sister. So yeah. And also there's certain things in the PSI that help you get time off. If you are addicted to any type of substance, whether it be alcohol, drugs, anything like that, you automatically get approved for a year off, which a program called RDAP, which is a drug rehabilitation program, takes a year off automatically. And then also the judge takes all of the stuff that's going on in your PSI into consideration. I went through a lot of shit as a child. I went through a lot of abuse, sexual, physical, emotional, verbal. I was homeless. I was in a shelter. My kid's father was abusive. It's a lot of shit that I've gone through, domestic violence, all that shit. So all of that stuff, you have to be completely vulnerable with this PSI person. And even though they're sitting on the other side of that screen or on the other side of that desk or whatever, they're listening, but they're judging the fuck out of you. Judging the fuck out of you, okay? So yeah. So you get your PSI back before you even go to court. And your PSI, which is probation, they have a recommendation. So my PSI came back so motherfucking high. When I tell you, I cried like a motherfucking baby. I cried so fucking hard when I got my PSI back because that probation officer recommended 9 years for me. He recommended me to be in prison for 9 fucking years. And I broke the fuck down. Because I was like, oh my God, my children. That's all I could think about was just my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I cried for like a week. Like, that shit was hard. And then on top of that, I'm sitting in county with 10 other bitches that don't look like me, don't act like me, hate my fucking guts because of my body, my hair, my whatever, hated my guts. And that's a whole different story time, all the bullshit I went through in county. I had a CEO tell the girls to just jump me if they didn't like me. But that's a whole different story. We're not gonna get to that. But yeah, so after I got my PSI back, I had court. I went to court like a month and a half later, 2 months later. And the judge took all that into consideration. She was like, you know what? I see what's going on with you. I see the cards that you were dealt in life. You have children. I understand you had to do what you had to do to take care of your children. But you need to go sit down for a little bit longer. All the men are in the back of the plane, and then you got like 2-3 rows of federal marshals, and then all the women are in the front of the plane. All right. So the niggas ain't seen bad bitches in years. I don't know how long they've been.
CEOs definitely be corrupt, for sure. Like, I hear so many stories just from having family members that's been through the prison system for so long. Them CEOs will set you up in a heartbeat.
I wonder if it's because, like, I don't know if she wasn't just flirting back with him or what, but for him to just be like, jumper, being attractive and going to prison, if a lot of girls would be jealous and want to, slice up your face. Why the fuck would you laugh?
That's crazy as hell.
It's so crazy how many women go to prison for stealing and money laundering. Of course, people aren't looking like you. They probably have way different charges. It's a scary thing, and having an officer tell them to jump you, you didn't even make it to prison yet. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 9 years? So you're supposed to be confessing everything about your life to this person. And they look at you and they say, 9 years.
I'm not writing none of this shit down because I'm never planning to go to prison, bro. Like, all the stuff she's saying, I've already known because I feel like a lot of us get in the mindset of preparing for prison. I'm not preparing my mind for prison, bro. If it ever happens, well, I'm going to figure it out as I go.
But she's telling us all the sauce. Like, a lot of people don't know. If people asking you, can you cash out? And you're not thinking nothing of it. Sure, buddy. No problem. Now you in money laundering.
Just tell.
But I'm saying, like, they're not going to tell you, like, this is what the money came from. Can you just cash out because I need to get something mobily?
Right. But in that situation, you can tell and you get out of that situation. Like, come on. Oh, if you tell me to send you some money and you know you cash laundering money and you know I don't know that, I'm telling. I'm not doing the time for that. That wasn't with her case, though, because I'm pretty sure she would have told. If I was innocently put into a situation, you're going to sit down from your children and do years in prison? We got to stop this narrative, bro.
She went from, 9 years to 4?
Yeah. If I didn't sign up for this crime, if I didn't sign up personally to be in this, I'm telling. I'm not about to sit here and be over here playing this game. I'm not being a real one for you. We got kids. That wasn't her case, probably. She clearly was involved in the BS. That's what she said. I didn't tell on myself to the judge. Why would I tell on myself to TikTok? That's telling on your damn self. The hell? So you did it. You just didn't prove guilty enough, But you did it. So it's like, I don't feel bad. I mean, it's unfortunate, but you got to do what you got to do to survive in this world.
Do the crime, do the time.
Yeah, bro.
So before I get into part 3, I think I've been doing my story times wrong. I think I'm supposed to just post like video after video after video, like back to back to back. But I've been making y'all wait. So I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to fix it and just post everything at one time. I don't know. But I literally got maybe like an hour because I'm about to take the kids to the movies. But yeah, bear with me because this is my first story time. It might be my last. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So picking up from where I left off at, the judge was like, you need a little bit more time. You need to sit down a little bit longer. You need to go get you a degree. And so on and so on. So at that time, 18 months in, sitting in county, I had to do a little bit longer. So after sentencing, I left. And it felt like just like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders because, mind you, I thought I was going to be getting 9 fucking years because no one told me the judge doesn't have to listen to what the fucking probation officer recommends. Like, the judge has all the discretion in the world to do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And they also lie to you and tell you about all these fucking rules and laws and minimums and this, that, and the third in the feds. That shit is not fucking true. Not at all. Is some of it true? Yes. The feds are built to scare you so you can snitch. That's literally what it is. As long as you stay 10 tones down, you'll be fine. Literally. Don't crack. Don't show no weakness. You'll be fucking fine. So, yeah, back to where I was. Yeah, they don't tell you that you can go in there and probation is recommending 9 years and the judge can give you 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't tell you that. By the grace of God, my judge was very nice. It was a lady, it was an older white lady. She was really nice and very lenient. And that's her MO. Like, that's when my lawyer was like, he was like, thank God you have this lawyer because she's so sweet. Thank God. Right. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, we end up going back to county, and normally the extradition process after you get sentenced is super fucking quick. Like, normally I would have been out of there in like 3 weeks. But because some shit didn't happen at fucking FCI Dublin, where the fucking inmates was fucking the warden, and he had all these fucking videos and shit on his fucking phone, he got caught. So they shut FCI Dublin down. So they were literally in the process of moving hundreds and thousands of women from FCI Dublin to all the different locations, all the different camps and facilities and shit like that. So I had to wait 6 weeks to get picked up. So yeah, they don't tell you when they picking you up because it's a surprise, because I guess they think motherfucking El Chapo or something, that somebody's gonna try to break me out, whatever. So they don't tell you. The federal airport, right, where you get on a plane. It's a big ass fucking plane. It's a regular sized plane. It's not like reclining seats and nice shit like that. It's like fucking Spirit. It's like Spirit flight. Hard ass seats. So anyways, yeah, don't judge me, bitch. I've been on Spirit before. Anyways, so yeah, so it's a big ass fucking plane. And, you know, when you pull up, you see all the other vans from all the other counties, and they're pulling everybody out the car, out the vans one by one. The marshals are checking them, this, that, and third. So as we pulling up, I'm looking, I'm like, is that my homegirl? Like, is that my Cody? Whole time it's my Cody. I haven't spoken to her the whole time I've been down, because she was out on pretrial. She got a bond. She got a fucking bond. I didn't get a goddamn bond. Right. But she didn't reach out, like nothing. So I was like, fuck this bitch. She ain't said nothing to me. I ain't saying nothing to her. I ain't got shit to fucking say. This bitch left me in here for dead. Da, 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 da. I ain't got shit to say. Right. So when we get out the car and they put me right next to her, she's just smiling at me. I'm just, what's up? Like, don't speak now. You ain't speak to me the whole time I've been sitting down. I've been sitting down for months, years, and you ain't said nothing. Don't speak now. Right? So I'm thinking we getting on this motherfucking plane. I'm going straight to where I need to go so I can start my good time and I can get it cracking. I can get in and out. Wrong. You literally get on a fucking federal plane to go from one county to the next county. Literally. So I went from fucking Kentucky. I went from a county in Kentucky to a county in Missouri. Literally. And waited for them. That's when I had to get on another plane. And from that plane, that's when the facility actually picked me up from the airport and took me to the yard, my yard that I was on, which was in Minnesota. But let me rewind. So before we get on the plane, you know, they check us, they check our hair, they undo it, they make us look like fucking crazy bitches. Like, literally a fucking mess. So as we get on the fucking plane, all the men is in the back of the plane, and they losing their fucking mind. They, oh my God, you so beautiful. You, woo, woo, woo. And my homegirl's bad bitch too. Like, fuck, like, but all natural, like fire, right? So that kind of like broke the ice for us. Like, the way these niggas was losing their fucking mind broke. They take us to the county in Missouri, where we sit for, I want to say like a week. I sat for maybe like a week and a half, maybe. I can't remember exactly how long. But that place was fucking horrible because we stayed on lockdown, like literally. Like we was on lockdown like from 1 to 3, from 5 to 7, and then it was so many of us, like we had to fight for the phone. Like it was too fucking much. But anyways, I ended up getting picked up in the middle of the fucking night to go back to the airport to get back on Conair, that's what they call it Conair, to take it to the facility where I'm gonna be doing my time, finally, right? So they end up picking us up or whatever, and when we finally get there, I'm like, oh fuck, this is about to hit the yard, bitch. It's up now, like it's a wrap. So we get there. We gotta go through R&D, which is usually, they said, is usually a long ass process, but because it was only me and like 2 other girls, it was really fucking quick for us. Because when I tell you, after traveling all motherfucking day, and then you gotta get to R&D, and then they make you squat and cough and do all this shit without showering, nothing like that. Like they don't give a fuck if you're on your period or anything. Like, bitch, you gotta squat and motherfucking cough, and they literally be like this. They be looking. They be looking all of your shit to see if it's something going on or if something finna pop out, slide out, anything. So, yeah. So, yeah, once we hit the motherfucking yard, they give us our sack, which is with it's our pillow, our blankets, our sheets, and stuff like that. They give you all that stuff. They give you some basic shit, some underwear, some sports bras. This is all used shit, by the way. Used. Yeah. So, anyways, we get on the yard. They taking us to our dorms. As we're walking through the compound, everybody's losing their fucking mind. Like, oh my gosh, she's so fucking pretty. Da 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 da. Who the fuck is that? Woo woo woo. I'm no longer with my Cody. My Cody is back at the transfer facility waiting to get picked up wherever she's going, because they didn't put us together. So yeah, I finally get in my room, in my little cell or whatever. I put my shit down, and I already knew my bitch from county was there. So I basically just put my shit down, threw some clothes on, and got a little cute and hit the door. Because I was like, where's this bitch at? I'm finna find my bitch. Because I know she been in here doing some shit. She got me fucked up. And we finna see what the fuck is going on.
I thought prisoners being on planes and stuff, I thought that was only like in the movies. I didn't know you could pay for a flight. I ain't even trying to be funny, but for real, like I didn't know you could pay for a flight and somebody that's going to prison's on the same flight as you. I thought it was only in movies.
I thought that whole plane was full with prisoners. She said it was other regular people on there?
Yeah, she said it was Spirit.
She said it was like Spirit. Yeah. It's probably like a plane full of I doubt they would put them on the same plane with prisoners. Like, that'd be crazy, right? Like,
you know, in movies though, it'd be like the cops sitting next to the president and they'd be on the back of the plane, like, don't make eye contact with this person.
Nah, they'd fill up a plane with all those prisoners for sure.
Oh. I don't know, she took a couple flights though. From one place to the next. I thought she said she got on like a regular plane.
I don't know. You ever been on a plane and saw a prisoner on there with y'all? I ain't know.
I thought that's what she said. I was thinking like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, flying Spirit.
Yeah, that's probably Spirit. Maybe Spirit, you fly with prisoners. I don't know. Convicted fellas.
Yeah, Spirit don't surprise me at this point. You lost me with that.
Yeah, she was having too much fun in prison. Like, she was excited to be there.
I mean, it's like when you the popular kid in school. You feeling like untouchable.
Yeah.
And she did. It seemed like she came out unscathed. I don't see no scars on her, but no telling what happened.
I feel like girls' prisons, they have it so much easier. Like, it gets wild in there, but you don't really hear riots and stabbings and stuff like that really coming out of the women prisons. You really just hear women getting jumped, beat up. I mean, that's normal. You're gonna fight for sure. But rioting, I don't know.
I think women prisons would be more, not harder than men, but just as hard though, because a lot of women, argue, jealousy, stuff like that. I feel like there's more prone to be a lot of arguments than just in a male prison.
My mama spent a lot of time in prison. She said she was having her way in there. She wasn't that big. She was little. You know.
I mean, if you're pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a pass.
I guess. I'm not gonna say they don't be fighting in there, because Mama definitely said there was a lot of fights going on. But I've never heard her say like a riot was started. She was in there for like 6-7 years, wasn't that long, but It was enough time to see some stuff happen. Now my uncles, they get out of prison, they be telling the worst prison stories. Like even my brothers, like, yeah, man, I got shanked and started a riot. You got to see stab wounds. I ain't never seen no stab wounds on a woman that came out of prison. She was big as hell, running around like Debo in there. You gotta hit her with something. But women don't get down like that, I feel like. So prison to women be more what? What is it like?
Also, too, because her charge wasn't, violent. They don't put you on the same floor as violent offenders.
Depending on the prison you in, depending on the prison. If they overpopulated in the prisons, then yeah, you'll be on the same tier with people with worth crime for sure, 100%. Now, would they put you on there with a serial killer? It is levels to insanity though. Like if this person is known for unaliving people, they're going to probably be away from other people that's not like that because they're going to be like that. So they probably try, but you see what they doing in this Venezuela prison.
All right, so part 4. Excuse my hair, excuse my appearance. I just got back from work. Now I'm exhausted. So, before I jump right back into part 4, let me explain to y'all the difference between the different levels. So they have camps, they have lows, and they have mediums, which women don't normally go to mediums. Women usually stay between camps and lows. And that's based off of your recidivism number, which basically means your likelihood to commit another crime, right? So my points had me at a low. I couldn't go to a camp, so I had to go to a low, which the low is where my girlfriend was at, right? Mind you, we talked the whole time. Like, we didn't lose any contact in between the time period from when she got transferred and I got transferred. While I was sitting in county, we were three-waying. Like, we made sure we did three-way calls so we could speak at least once a week, right? So a few times I asked her, like, bitch, you in there doing something? Like, I know you in there doing something. Like, it's whole galore in federal prison. Literally. Like, I know you doing something. And it's crazy because in the real world, girly girls get taken care of, Like, we get so spoiled. But literally, in federal prison, it's the complete opposite. The studs get spoiled, right? So, yes, my first girlfriend was a stud. The second one's a girly girl, but the first one's a stud. So the whole time I'm in county waiting to get there, she's telling me like, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't worried about these bitches. I'm waiting on you, babe. Da, 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 da. Whole time not even knowing that I'm really finna make my way to where you're at, bitch. Like, I'm finna make sure I get to where you're at. And I made sure my lawyer recommended my judge to send me to this exact low, right? So, speed up. I drop all my shit in my little cube, whatever, because it was a 4-man dorm, so it wasn't really a cube because you could walk in and out, like the doors didn't lock. And we had moves. We had 10-minute moves, so I had to wait for my 10-minute move. Once that 10-minute move hit, I went straight to the rec yard, right? So I'm cute as fuck. My baby hair is done. I got my curly hair out. You know what I'm saying? My little outfit kind of tight because it don't really fit big booty bitches. Like, it's meant for bitches that don't got no ass. So my shit a little tight. It's a little snug. Like, yeah. So I'm walking through that bitch. Right? So everybody like, damn, who are you? What's your name? Da, 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 da. I'm P. What's up? Like, yeah. So I get to the yard finally, and the move ends. And I'm sitting there watching my bitch play basketball, right? All the studs play basketball. This is what they do. So I'm watching my bitch. Like, I'm just looking at her. She don't even see me. Everybody see me, but this bitch, she don't see me. So, they like, damn, who's this bitch? She's staring this bitch down. What's going on? Da, 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 da. So I yell her name out. I say, yo. She turned around and started screaming, damn near, pass the fuck out. Mind you, it's like, it's been like, I don't know, like 2-3 months since we seen each other last. So she freaks the fuck out. Like, fuck the game. Just come, picks me up, spins me around. Whoop, whoop. So I get straight to it. Like, what's up? Let me know what's going on because I know you've been in here doing shit. Like, all right, no. She's like, nah, I ain't been doing nothing. I ain't been doing nothing. These hoes, you see these bitches ain't hitting on nothing. I ain't been worried about these bitches, blah, blah, blah. Whole time, we're in 2 different units. I'm in D unit, she's in C unit, right? So, you can go into other units, but if you do go into other units, you're going to get a shot if you get caught. So, you got to be on your P's and Q's. Like, you got to duck and hide, like, stick and move. You know what I'm saying? So, speed it up. I'm going to speed this motherfucker up. I end up finding out that she was fucking with a bitch in her unit, right? So, I'm P. I'm keeping it player. Like, all right, bitch, you think shit's sweet. Okay, I got something for you. Like, I'm done. I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, no. But we end up still fucking around because it just was a mess. Like, the bitches in there was just trash. Garbage. The only reason why my bitch even got a chance is because we spent so much time together in county, and I end up cracking after so many fucking months. But, so, I'm not gonna go into all the details of all the shit that happened, but boy, when I tell you, it was some shit. Like, me and this bitch fought. This bitch done yoked me up. This bitch, oh my God. We just went through, it was just hell. So another bus come, right? This is like, I want to say like 3 months after me being on the yard. Another bus come. This badass chocolate bitch. And if you know me, I've always been gay. Always been gay. The women I like, I don't prefer studs. I'll date a stud because I think studs are attractive. But I prefer a dark skin, thick fine, pretty face, pretty teeth. You could even be natural as long as you dark skin and glistening. Oh my God. One time for the black queens. Yes. But yeah, that is my type. So this bitch fine as hell. Get off this motherfucking bus. Fat ass, slim waist, pretty in the face, chocolate. Ooh! I was like, oh, that bitch is cold. I'm gonna get her. I was like, I'm gonna fucking get her. Right? So I done got back with my bitch at the time, right? So I'm telling her, like, babe, this bitch is fine as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She's so motherfucking fine. So what's crazy is they end up putting the new girl in my unit. So mind you, my bitch is in C unit, cheating on me, thinking I don't know what the fuck going on, right? And they end up putting the new baddie in D unit with me, right? So I'm stiff on her, like I'm stiff, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really paying her too much attention. Like I'm playing tunk with my homegirl, like we just chilling or whatever. She around because she cool with my homegirl. So I end up telling my bitch, I'm not a cheater. Like I'm just not a fucking cheater. So I end up telling my bitch, like, I want to fuck with this girl, like. So she's like, you can fuck with her. Like, I ain't even tripping. You can fuck with her. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so y'all gonna have a conversation. Because I don't need nothing. I don't need no wires crossed, nothing. We gonna have a conversation. So I tell Shorty come over, introduce them, you know what I'm saying? Let her know this is my bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's giving me permission to fuck with you. So that means I'm going to have 2 bitches. Right? Everybody's on one accord. Everybody cool with the shit.
Hold on. It's like, what if the girl wasn't into girls though? Nobody even took that in consideration.
You don't got a choice. We all in prison. You get girls or you get girls. You get girls or you get celibate. Like, you don't have a choice.
She's talking about my girl gave me permission to date you, so you my B now.
Yeah, it's prison. You don't got no choice.
You gotta throw them hands now. Now you gotta throw hands. You gotta let them know you ain't going in there like that. If you already about to go to jail, throw hands in there. Don't let them just take you out like that. You gotta at least try to die about it. You done lived all this glorious street life stuff. This is what it comes down to. When you get in prison, this what y'all did it for right here. Yeah, you look them dead in the eyes, you get to throwing them things. If you gotta go build a little shank, go build a little shank. Go get you a little weapon.
No.
Do what you gotta do, but don't be in there just giving it up like that, bro.
Love conquers all.
She gonna give it up fast.
Would you want kisses or you want stabs? All right? Like, come on now.
I'm taking stabs. Because we already signed up for this. You can't give up at this point. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be alive probably if I'm here. So I'm about to just go ahead and crash all the way out because we doing time.
What?
We doing time, bro.
You
It's
think
different.
that- First and foremost, all right. If
No.
you,
You're not about to
let me not
convince
even
me.
say that.
You're not about
But
to convince
look
me.
at, please tell me. All right. Let me not even.
You're not about to convince me.
Okay, so you a chocolate baddie, right? And this light skinned baddie say you my bitch. Is you saying no? Where you going? Like, let's be for real.
Okay, for women, I can understand. But I'm just thinking, like, as a man, like, if I'm a man in this situation, 'cause you know men do this. Men
Yeah,
are
it's
doing this in
different for
prison.
men. Okay, it's different for men. Obviously, if you're not gay,
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
They a little question. We gotta do a little background search on her ass. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? See?
All I'm saying
That's
is,
why she stay in the house, because she the weak link in this motherfucker.
all I'm saying is, they said it was cool, so now you my bitch.
That is ridiculous, bro. I mean, survive, but
Oh my
hello.
goodness.
Maybe ask me if I'm into this
It
first.
could be worse. It could be worse people try to plot on you. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
It could be worse people.
So either
trying to
you
play.
gonna go with me or you about to go with this chick that's behind you.
And you already know what she look like. You already know
I
she bitch in there looking like me. Like, come
and
on,
she's
bro.
staring you down for real. You don't know if she trying to beat your ass or eat your ass.
My bitch even tells the girl, make sure you take care of my bitch over there. Like, make sure she good. Anything she want, anything she need, make sure she got it. So she's like, I got it. Don't even worry about it. Like, everything cool, everything cool. So cool. Everybody is in accord. Is on one accord. Like, everything straight. That shit went downhill dramatically, quickly. So me being the smart bitch I am, I wait. I'm waiting. I think I want to say like a week after that conversation to even fuck with the girl. Because one, I need to see how you move. Because when you fuck with anybody in federal prison, once you fuck with them, you stuck with them damn near. Like women is a whole different ballgame, especially in federal prison. You know what I'm saying? In any prison, period, I feel like. But it's like, once you stamp, like, bitches up. And then bitches be trying to take your date. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to fight you, take you to the shoot. It's so many fights that I seen from a girl trying to stop fucking with another girl, and the other girls trying to fuck with a new girl, and the girlfriend that got broke up with was like, bitch, you ain't, what? Are you crazy, bitch? Boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? So, I waited a week. Waited literally a week before I fucked with this girl. Right? And the fucking minute I gave her some goddamn coochie, everything went to shit. Okay, so part 5, where I left off at was I gave my new girlfriend some cutty. As soon as I gave her some cutty, shit went left so motherfucking quick. Cause it was like, female prison is like high school. So once something happens, one person finds out, everybody finds out. So, and then not only that, we was in a 4-man dorm. So you can't really have sex without somebody knowing that you're having sex, because when you need to look out. 2, you gotta tell your roommates to get the fuck out the room. Like, it's just a lot. So, gotta put a sheet over the fucking door. It's a lot. It's really ghetto as fuck, but whatever. So, yeah, so we end up doing our little shit or whatever. And, you know, my bitch, she asked me, and I was like, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you're lying. Y'all been did it. Why you just now telling me that? First of all, I don't gotta lie. Secondly, what the fuck? What did you tell me that I could talk to the bitch for if I gotta clock in with you every time I'm fucking her? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, the hell? Let me close my door for my kids hear me. Hold on. So yeah, like, what sense does it make that I have to clock in and check in and tell you every time I'm doing something with my other bitch? Like, you agreed to let me have another bitch. I got another bitch. What's the problem? What's the fucking problem? Right? So she started getting spiteful with me and start like being out in the open and extra as fuck with the side bitch, the secret bitch, right? So one day she ended up going to go eat with the secret bitch. So I walks in the lunchroom with my other bitch, and I see my bitch sitting eating lunch with her side bitch. So I'm like, okay, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. All right. So we're gonna show out. Let's show the fuck out. So my second bitch, I wasn't doing the most with her. Like I wasn't walking with her, holding hands with her. Like we kept everything in the unit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like people had speculations, but nobody really knew for real because we literally kept it P. Like you know what I'm saying? But when I see my bitch pulling up like that with the other bitch, okay, bitch, gloves is off, bitch, let's get to it then. Like what? So me and my bitch end up breaking up, and now I'm full blown in a relationship with the girly girl, right? So shit's cool, whatever. Like my bitch being stiff, I'm being stiff. We both in new relationships, like it is what the fuck it is. Like bitch, what hoe, right? So I want to say like I don't know, like a week went by. And my bitch was like, man, I miss you. I need you back. Da, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, no, like, I'm not doing that. Like, no. You sat there and played in my motherfucking face. You can go on and keep doing what you doing. Like, you ain't gonna never let the next bitch feel like she popping like I am. Like, is you dumb? All right, so whole time I'm in a full-blown relationship with the girly girl. Now the people is telling the girly girl that my ex bitch is chasing me up and down the motherfucking compound, trying to get a hold of me, trying to tell me she missed me, she loved me, she's sorry, da 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 da. They done told her that me and my ex bitch was in the bathroom kissing, all kind of shit, right? So whole time the girly girl's plan was to go along with the flow to get me, and then when she got me, she was gonna reel me in and take me away from my bitch, right? Which is not it's not easy to do because I'm really solid as fuck. But the fact that my bitch was playing crazy, I gave her what she wanted. Like, all right, cool. So yeah, they telling her all this shit like I'm cheating on her with my ex and da 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 da. So things end up getting fucked up between me and my bitch, my new bitch, right? So my birthday ends up coming, and I'm torn between the two because it's like I love my old bitch, but I fucking with my new bitch tough. Like this bitch coming trim. Like she ain't playing by me. Like so I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So my birthday comes, and in Federal Prison they do a whole bunch of shit for your birthday or whatever. So they had planned well, let me say this. My ex had planned this party for me. And to speed it up, she ruined the party because she was so fucking loaded that the shit that was supposed to happen at the party didn't happen. Right. So my new bitch, she put it together for me to have a massage. She had somebody cook for us. She bought me a custom robe. The robe had my...
This is exactly why I say women's prisons are better than men's prisons. What the hell are we talking about? You celebrating birthdays in that motherfucker?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. And the crazy part about it is not they doing more than what people doing on the outside.
Man,
she said you set up a massage, got somebody cooking.
And a massage, the person doing the massage, the masseuse, whatever that person is a whole convicted felon.
I mean, that doesn't mean that wasn't probably their career, though.
Give a damn. Y'all having too much fun in there for me. What's going on?
They haven't.
Man, this is feds. This is prison. This is big prison.
I'm thinking feds about to be a whole different ball game. They in there having a ball for real. Like, what?
And then all the guards and them just letting it happen. Oh, come on, bring in the massagers, bring in the... Stay out of prison, y'all.
What?
Stay out of prison. It's so much more funner outside. I don't care what nobody say. It might sound like luxury in there for the women, but you never know. You might go to a Fort Knox type of prison for women. I don't think all of them are nice. But you gotta admit, most of them are pretty fucking sweet.
She said she called her old girlfriend eating with her side chick as if they was like at a restaurant or something. Like,
yeah, knowing they eating a bowl of goulash. The fuck?
What?
We talking about some shit that probably got some eggshells and toenail clippings in that shit. Let them have the little date.
what?
The hell? They making the best out of it though. I'll give them that. If I'm in prison, I can't imagine myself being pregnant. I can't even make the best of that shit. What do you mean? Women got it so much easier. They just bump coochies and just call it a day.
My name on the back of it said Pressure. So fucking cute. And it had my little logo, my chain logo on the thing. It was just so cute. But I couldn't shake the fact that I was fucked up. Like, and I was like, I really just don't want to be with anybody. Like, I really don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I ended up breaking up with her on my birthday. I didn't get back with my ex bitch, but I was still talking to both of them. I just wanted to be single, honestly. Like, y'all motherfuckers stressing me the fuck out. I don't want to do this no more. Don't want to do it. So, speed it up now. I'm single, right? And I end up getting moved from D unit with my new bitch to C unit with my ex bitch, right? That's what shit really got fucked up. Oh my God. I don't know why I got moved units. Because, baby, when I tell you me and this bitch fought like cats and fucking dogs in C unit. And then, you know, the secret bitch was there. Secret bitch mad because now I'm over here. Because now what, ho? What? Oh, okay. Quiet as a motherfucking mouth. I checked that bitch like a good 2 times. And I told that bitch, you got one more time to get out of pocket, bitch. I'm gonna beat your dog ass, hoe. And my bitch was like, man, you can't do that. You about to go home. Like, you ain't gonna lose your date for this bitch. Da, 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 da. I said, you're absolutely right. I'm not gonna lose my date for this bitch. Because you're gonna beat her up for me, bitch. And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make you. But, yeah, long story short, this really the end of it for real. Like, a couple days before my release date, we ended up getting into a fight. We ended up fighting hard as a motherfucker. Like, it was crazy how hard we fought. Like, it was an audience, a whole full-blown audience. Like, we was just fighting. And that bitch put me through so fucking much bullshit. Unnecessary bullshit at that. Like, just dry. Dry as fuck. But yeah. And now I'm home. And the girly girl's home. And I talk to her every once in a while. She be stressing me the fuck out. And my main bitch, she's still locked up. She got a little while to go. She's locked up for a robbery charge. They gave her 12 years, so she not gonna be getting out no time soon. But she still call. I still load them books up. Still look out for my people. It's just the type of person I am. But yeah, that's it for my story time.
Graceful exit. At least she, still looking out for the ex-girlfriend, because 12 years, man.
Robbery. Goodness.
She said it was like property or something.
At this point, I don't blame her for doing her own thing in there. Hell, she in there for a minute. You got 3 years, less than 3 years. She still got 9 to go. I would have had a big fight too. That's how you know. I think the big fight probably just stemmed from her knowing that she ain't gonna never see her again, and she just trying to, just get over her, cause it's over.
I mean, she was still looking out though, even outside of prison now.
That's what she say. That's what she say. Now, I'd show as fuck, wouldn't? The hell?
That's fucked up.
That's not fucked up. Men go through this all the time. Women are not holding men down the way y'all think. Like, they're not holding them down, not being loyal. They out here doing what they want. And I'm gonna hold you down on the books, so I'll give you that.
Better hold me down if it's because of you, motherfucker.
I got your books. No.
It's like, Messy fam got me. I ain't worried about your help.
Talking about they got you. How they gonna get you? What y'all gonna do? Y'all got her if she go down for the 9 years?
Comment below.
Right.
Because we know who ain't looking at.
But nah, for real though, I don't blame people for not wanting to stick it out through. Like, if I was to do a long bid, God forbid, I don't know what I would do to get prison time, but you just never know until it's your turn, I guess. But if I was ever get that long of a sentence, I wouldn't expect you to like hold me down. Imagine that. Now, if I'm getting a few years, yeah, hold me down. You know what I'm saying? 5 years, hold me down. I don't give like what you say, hold me down.
She didn't expect her to be
10
loyal.
10 years?
She didn't expect her to be loyal, but just keep her books full. I don't think that's asking for too much.
What do you guys think, Messy family? What are y'all thoughts on this story time? Have y'all ever heard of this woman, this storyteller right here? Let us know in the comment section below. If you're interested in following that creator, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you are, her name will be linked in the description box below, okay? So go follow her platform and blow her up, give her more fame than she's already gotten from this. But hey, we will see you guys in the next story time. Peace.